so y'all better catch. I got big dreams, you walk talk, when I walk, that's that big drip. Ay, when I slide down your block, now they pissed off, like I really give a I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? We back. Hold on, let me. All right, yeah, we good. What's good, man? You know what I'm saying? On this beautiful night, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we back in this bitch, man. It's been a lot going on. It's been a lot of speculation. There's been a lot of news. Y'all know y'all been hearing about. And I'm definitely gonna get into that. Not on this reaction, but I'm definitely gonna start diving into everything that y'all been hearing that's been going on with the Drake and Kendrick beef going on, man. You know, I'm just trying to like, hold on, I'm over here. Yeah, like I'm definitely gonna dive into that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, start delivering news and all that type of shit. You feel me? But for right now, we doing the reactions. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a good Friday night. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably getting ready to go outside and do y'all thing. Look, hey, just be safe and whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you choose to do, be safe. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say, man. You know, and yeah, also, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And also, make sure y'all hit that notification bell. I've been forgetting to tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all hit that notification bell. So that way, whenever I go live or whenever I post some new videos, whatever the case is, new reactions, new music, whatever the case is, you feel me? So y'all could be able to tap in with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see, I'm getting consistent with this shit, boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, we finna get into this goddamn reaction because I've been seeing this shit all over YouTube, bro, for the past few days. Like I said, I'm a little late on everything, man. Look, I got a life. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing y'all gotta understand. I got a life, bro. So my life don't revolve around YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, once I get my bars up, you know what I'm saying? Once I get my bars up, you feel me? And then we might be talking, but for right now, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just putting my work, my 10,000 hours in right now. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my bars up, you know. But yeah, man, this is just it's part-time for me right now. So but I like to tap in with y'all, man. I like to see what y'all think, get y'all opinions on certain things, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and pretty soon I plan on bringing a couple of my homies to the live show, you know what I'm saying? And not only doing reactions, but also just speaking on different topics, man. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that. We just getting that together because you know everybody got their different schedules, everybody got work, and certain motherfuckers got kids. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I gotta work around everybody's time and we gotta come to an agreement. It's a lot of things we gotta get in place, but for the most part though, hey, be looking forward to that because that's gonna be some dope conversation. And these are my day one homies, you know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling good, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring them to the YouTube space, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here doing what I gotta do my due diligence, man. And yeah, man. So we got Rory and Maul podcast, right? And I guess Maul, this nigga was losing it. Like he was like, this nigga was gobbling Drake nuts for breakfast. Golly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Your boy took a L, homie. Like, so look, without further ado, we're gonna get straight into this reaction, man. And yeah, we're gonna get straight into the reaction, bro. I'm just telling. Hey, we're gonna get let's go.
No, Warrior Ma.
So I'm just listening to how you have received the records and you know your perspective on it.
So, I mean, we can get into family matters, but Meet the Grams, I will say I liked a lot. I like that it stepped on the record rather than the actual song. Does that make sense? Like it was a very obvious. The way I shitted on Mr. Morale of like super surface level therapy, it was kind of like that to me, which like
First of all, hold on.
You're just taking Push's angle.
First of all, Mr. Morale, let's just say this. Let's get this out the way. And I fuck with Rory and Moore. Don't get it twisted. I don't watch their podcasts all the time, but I fuck with both of them. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with their takes on shit like that. But let's get this clear, bro. Mr. Morale was not no surface level therapy. Nigga, that was like some like deep trauma, like you know what I'm saying? Like that was a lot of shit. Like you can't say it was surface because a lot of shit he was talking about on that project was not like no surface level. Because at the end of the day, that's a lot of shit that people do not talk about. You know what I'm saying? As far as songs like Mother Eye Sober. You feel me? Like talking about molestation and shit like that goes on in the in the black community, you know what I'm saying, and also the Hispanic community, you know what I'm saying, like, or even songs like where Kendrick was talking about. Let me just because you know I be learning so many damn songs, man, and I'm a big Kendrick fan as well, but motherfuckers be coming out with music every day, so I gotta like, you feel me? Sometimes I be forgetting. So songs like, what's that song called? I think it was Mr. Morale. No, not Silent Hill. No, I know it ain't Silent Hill. That's one of my favorite songs too, though. But what's the song where he talked about his dad? Oh, Father Time. Duh. Even songs like Father Time. You feel me? Where he talked about like trauma and, you know, growing up, like whether you got a father or not, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things I can relate to, even with that song, you know what I'm saying? Traumas we don't talk about. You feel me? Like growing up as a man, you feel me, in the black community. And I don't expect you to, you probably grew up with your dad and you probably grew up in different circumstances. You don't look like you, I mean, I don't know your story. I don't know your backstory. You feel me? So you probably went through certain situations where you know what I'm saying? You probably went through some shit in your lifetime, you feel me? But I'm just speaking on my community, you know what I'm saying? And people I grew up with, you feel me? As far as the black and Hispanics, you feel me? Like, you know, that's a big thing, you feel me? Like whether you grew up with your dad in the house or not, you feel me? Like, so and just go listen to that song. You'll see what I'm talking about. Like, so he was touching on a lot of different topics, and that's just 2 topics. That's not even like everything. It's shit that gets deeper than that. And you gotta actually listen to the album and catch it. And I guarantee you, every time you listen, you're gonna find something different. So like for you to like downplay it and make it seem like it's some surface level, that is not surface level, bro. Because how deep can we get? Because a lot of these rappers, especially Drake, he's not getting that deep. If you want to say surface level, I would say his shit is more surface level, the shit he be talking about. Because all he talking about is problems he got with bitches. Like, I mean, that's not really that deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Kendrick kind of get like deep into like the psyche type of like, you know what I'm saying? How like why we think the way we think, why we make decisions that we make, why it is that, you know, kids do what they do because of what their parents did, or, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You feel me? So like, yeah. But let's get back into it though. I don't want to be too long with it.
And making it a 6-minute song.
Yeah.
So it was the move rather than the song that made it win to me. Now, no one's addressed anything Drake has said in Family Matters.
Why?
He didn't say much of shit.
Because they haven't had to. Because their strategy has been better than Drake's.
Okay.
It's not even the fact that their strategy was better than Drake. Let's be real, bro. Drake didn't come with nothing that Kendrick didn't already talk about. And then the worst thing he was able to say was, "Oh, you beat your wife." And then that turned out to not even be like, it didn't stick, bro, because like there's no, everything that Kendrick brought out, there's proof. And then we see that going on right now to this day. Like, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's popping out the woodworks talking about shit that they didn't like went through with Drake from the time he was coming up all the way till now. You feel me? Like, so it's receipts to back up that. There's nothing that there hasn't been any receipts or anybody popping out to confirm, even if that did happen. And then if you from the ghetto, you know that's like, that ain't nothing. That's not the worst thing ever. You feel me? Like, it's motherfuckers in the hood that be fighting with their spouse all the time. I'm not saying I condone it. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not condoning any type of domestic violence or none of that. But come on, if we being real, you from the ghetto, that's normal. And it's fucked up to say that it's normal, but that's normal, bro. Like I know so many motherfuckers, females and niggas that get into it and be in physical altercations and domestic violence all day, every day. So that's not really that's not that's not really that. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna stick like that. You feel me? So you know what I mean? And for you to say like the angle because they were they were basically like more strategic. Like, no, bro. Let's just face it, Drake. This ain't Meek Mills, nigga. He didn't come prepared. He was too. He thought he was he thought he was him. He thought he was him, and he wasn't. He thought this was gonna be another easy battle. Like he was just gonna because you got a hit singles and you the top nigga, like you the top dog. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this: every dog got his day, and look, don't think that it ain't gonna always be another nigga out there that's gonna outsmart you. It's always gonna be another nigga out there that's stronger than you. It's always gonna be another nigga out there that could knock your ass out. It's always gonna be another nigga out there that can talk better than you, walk better than you, dress better than you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you gotta walk tall and just be who you are. You feel me? Shit, it is what it is.
I'm still waiting on your opinion for Family Matters to that move.
Listen, fuck all that. Drake is smashing this nigga, man. He's punishing this nigga.
He's
Out-rapping this nigga. It's not even close. The music is way better. The visual is way better. I fed you.
You talking about the visuals way better, bro? Drake didn't even put no work into that. He wasn't even in the video, nigga. He just was getting a bunch of B-roll. Like, what are you talking about? The video was way better. Like, Kendrick didn't even drop a video. That's how we know. Like, you looking real like you looking real little sassy, homie. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gobbling Drake nuts for real, because at the end of the day, like Kendrick didn't even drop a song. He didn't even not a song. He didn't even drop a video to none of his songs. Drake did that. And on top of that, that video was not all that, bro. I've seen better Drake videos, bro. Drake is capable of having like some A1, like top tier videos, bro. Movie look like it's a movie. That was not that, bro. That was a bunch of and me, take it from me. I shoot videos and I didn't been around motherfuckers who shoot movies, all type of shit. You feel me? It's like that was not no. That video was mediocre as fuck. You just gobbling nuts right now, you and your feelings. And on top of that, we letting the people speak because you could deny it all you want to, but hey, numbers don't lie and the people don't lie. You feel me? Like I don't hear nobody quoting anything from Drake. I don't hear nobody and if we're gonna call a spade, this is the same thing that's happening right now to Drake is the same thing that happened to Meek Mills when Drake had the back-to-back. It was hella quotables. All you hear outside is back-to-back and charged up for months and months on, all in the club, all at the festivals, all in people's cars, the whole little nine. So like now what he did is getting done back to him and he receiving that karma. You feel me? Like it's the same shit. Like, bro, like the people done already spoke, my nigga. Like, let's just be real, bro. The people done already spoke. Like, if Drake shit, now I'm not saying Drake shit wasn't hard. I'm not saying that. Like Drake is a dope artist. The production was A1. I'm not gonna lie, but the response was just they was like, okay, yeah, cool. They're not memorable though. I can't tell you one bar from that song, but I guarantee you I could tell you a bar from Kendrick Lamar, and that's not even because I fuck with Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Drake and Kendrick Lamar, both of them. Like I'm not even. If you ask me to pick one, I can't even pick one because they both dope artists and they both brought a lot of shit to the table. And they styles is totally different. But at the end of the day, when we gonna call a spade, you feel me? And Drake did not win that one because like at the end of the day, the people already spoke and nobody give a fuck about them disses, bro. Like they're not. We ain't quoting that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta learn how to take an L, man. Get out your ego, get out your feelings. Cause right now you in your feelings. And I don't even know you, but you in your feelings, bro. You gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? And understand, look, hey, just learn how to take an L, bro. And that's for y'all out there too. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all out here, for anybody that sees this video, or anybody that's watching, understand this, bro. Understand this. At the end of the day, learn how to take your L, man. It's okay. And I had quoted this. I didn't quote it, but I had said this on the last. What you saying that? Hey, shout out to the homie. Shout out to the homie. My bro. Yeah, nah, but for what I'm saying is though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, matter of fact, you can come on here if you want to. If you want to, if I'll put the link in the chat. You can come on here. You feel me? And if you want to, let me know. Let me know if you still up in here. My boy Lee was up in here. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come up on here, I'll send I'll put the let me hold on. Let me put the link in the chat. You can come on here and talk your shit too. You feel me? But yeah, like I was saying, like for y'all that see this, you know what I'm saying? Look, learn how to take an L, learn how to take constructive criticism, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And don't be a bitch. Like, come on, man. Y'all need to, you know what I'm saying, tighten up around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn how to take your L gracefully. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you lose a fight don't mean you a punk. It don't mean you a bitch or nothing like that. Hey, I can't speak for everywhere else in the world, but I can only speak from where I'm from. And out here, I know for sure on the West Coast, you feel me? We go by this saying win, lose, or draw. So it don't matter whether you win the fight, you lose the fight, or it's a tie. It is what it is. As long as you got out there and did your shit. And I give Drake credit that because he didn't back down from nothing. He stood on all 10. So I can't, regardless to anybody talking about, because even I know y'all heard about and I know I'm long-winded. I know y'all want to see the rest of the video, whatever the case is, but I know y'all seen like they was talking about Drake got peed on. I did a little research. That wasn't even like intentionally. It just sounds good for the battle though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I'm gonna tell y'all this. It's not about in a battle, it's not about whether it's true or not. It's about who can make it sound believable. You feel me? Just like how it is in court. You know what I'm saying? It's not about whether you did the crime or not. It's about what you can prove. You feel me? So in this case, you know what I'm saying? Like Drake held his own. You feel me? Like I'm gonna call a spade a spade. You feel me? Like I'm not in no favoritism, and I ain't gonna be biased just because I'm from the West Coast. You feel me? But like we just gonna call a spade, and bro didn't deliver. And I thought Drake was gonna come way harder than he did. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it don't take nothing away from his career. It don't take away from the fact that he's a dope ass artist. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy 47 in this joint. Hold on. Bitch, hold on. Special guest in this bitch. Yeah, what up? Are you driving?
I'm on here.
Yeah, you on here.
Yo, what's the deal?
Yeah, you on this motherfucker, man. So what you think about this, bro?
About what is?
Oh
About
wait,
what exactly?
so you just coming in. So I'm reacting to Roy and Maul podcast. I guess Maul, you know, he fuck with OVO. They call him OVO Maul or whatever his name is. You feel me? And he basically was just like going on a whole rant, like just like about Drake, like nah, Drake won the battle and Kendrick lost, and he just was going super hard. And he was like, I seen little clips of it, and he was like stupid turned up about it. And he was like,
I
butt
think
hurt.
I seen a clip of it, and he was like
Yeah, so
really like tight about the whole shit.
yeah, exactly. So I'm just reacting to it. You got your headphones on?
Nah, I don't. Am I echoing?
No. I was so you could hear. I'm gonna play a little more of that video real quick.
All right, for sure. I'm listening.
Man, I wish you was you know what I'm saying, at the crib. You feel me? Like, but it's cool because you driving. It's cool. You feel
On
me?
me,
But
look,
you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
no, but how I feel about this whole Drake Kendrick. I feel like Kendrick really like did them dirty on some LA shit, like for real. Like I feel like the industry is not ready for like core, like to the core, like LA, like stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like I feel
Exactly.
like Kendrick, I feel like he on some fuck the industry shit right now, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? And I feel like
Exactly.
Drake been getting away with a lot, bro. Like it's all this shit coming up about him dealing with like younger girls and all of this shit, like and just like just all kind of
And,
shit.
and
And
I was
and,
just
and, and no, I'm not gonna say dealing with younger girls, but I'm gonna say like
it's
just
allegations.
it. It's just like it's too many young women. It's too many young women in the equation. You know what I'm saying?
And on
And
top
I
of
don't
that
know, bro.
too,
I just feel like, oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Yeah, bro. I feel like that, and I feel like just him and a disconnection from, you know, growing up in the United States of America. Because remember, bro, his mom is Jewish, bro. So it's like, as far as they're concerned, they go by the mom being Jewish, and that considers you Jewish. You know how the scriptures
It-
say, the man seed is what your tribe is. Like they go by the mom. So it's like he got that world, and he grew up in the in that community, in the
it-
Jewish community, and all of that stuff.
yeah,
And then on top of that, he, what I'm saying, it's like coming from Canada. The age of consent with dealing with women is like what, 17?
yeah, exactly. Like his whole shit. But even in the videos where people was looking at him, like they was like his whole little shit in certain states. Like I think the state that he was in when he was performing that song, you feel me? The consent was like 17 or 16, one of those. No, in Georgia is 16, but where he did the concert, I guess that was 17. But that's only state wise. That's not federal wise. So federally, it's still a violation. And then on top of that, just to go back into what you were saying, like bro wasn't raised like culturally. You know what I'm saying? Like so like, and somebody had said something about that earlier. You feel me? Like as far as like he don't have an identity. Even Kendrick is singing in a song. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't know who he is. He trying to be this and be that. He don't have nothing like to really like Kendrick. No matter how big Kendrick get, he can always go back to his roots, which is Compton and the culture of Compton and how they get down and how we the lingo and how we move and how our principles and like I'm saying our. I'm not even from Compton. I'm from San Bernardino, but you know what I'm saying? He always has something to go back to. Like with Drake, I feel like they don't have like that culture. Like even when he go to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like Future and all them, no matter how big the niggas
Yeah.
get, they always have a. I'm not saying Toronto don't have a culture, but it's like, bro, uh, it ain't like how Atlanta, New York, and California is though, or Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like the culture is like it's actually a culture there. You feel me? It's actually like
Bro, I feel like, oh my bad. Like, yeah,
no,
it,
go
like you
ahead.
said, like, yeah, like it's a, what I'm saying, the culture is deep in America, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's deep, and it's like even then, it's like rap culture. A lot of people say it's deaf culture and all of that. And it's like, yeah, I understand. Like the music is real grimy now. Brothers talking about killing each other, stuff like that. Girls, all that. But
Yeah,
at the same time, it's like we created this. So-called black people. We created hip hop and none of that, and all of this stuff out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? And now
exactly.
it run the world. You know what I'm
And
saying?
keep him and,
People are know about this beef damn near more than the damn war in Israel. You see what I'm saying right now? Like they more tapped
exactly.
in with that. So it's like that shows you like how deep the culture is. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't
And
nobody talking about
exactly.
Toronto being the the start of anything that got to do
And
with
then
culture or hip hop.
keep in mind this too. It's like, yeah, it's deaf culture, whatever they try to say it is, but like it's beyond that too. It's beyond that though, because like that's just like that's just highlighting the negative. Anywhere you go in the world, it's some negative. It's always gonna be something negative somewhere. So it's like you can't really necessarily say that because even if you want to say like, oh, this is the murder culture or whatever the fuck you want to say, at the end of the day, like niggas ain't just killing each other and just going at each other necks all day, every day. Let's be real. Like motherfuckers like to have good time. Motherfuckers be laughing and joking. You know what I'm saying? Look at how many street niggas is on YouTube right now. Like that lets you know, like it's not just about the negative shit. No, that's just it. Just more it might that's what get put on the That's what get put in the forefront for the for the most part, because what it sells, publicity sells, you know what I'm saying, controversy sells, you know what I'm saying. Like, of course they're not gonna talk about motherfuckers with programs to help the youth, and motherfuckers doing, like, you know what I'm saying, giveaways and giving back to the community and all this other type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, they don't talk about that type of shit, but they're gonna perpetuate what the drama. Oh, I'm trying to slide on the option. Like, even if you think about Chicago, niggas in Chicago ain't just sliding on niggas all day. Niggas in New York ain't just sliding on niggas all day, bro. That's just what get pushed to the forefront. So
Right.
everybody and you know, we live in a fast paced era as far as like information. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers' attention spans is so short. So it's like, it's almost like, damn, that's really how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like everything, soon as you go to these places, it's like it's up. Niggas think Chirac, soon as you get off the plane, it's you niggas supposed to be trying to shoot at you or something like that. Or you go to LA, soon as you go to LA,
Yeah.
somebody about to try to rob you. Or soon as you go to New York, a motherfucker about
Right.
to try to slide on you. Like, no, bro, it's not like that, my nigga.
Right.
Like, it's like that, but it ain't like that 24/7 though. Motherfuckers have
Right.
lives,
When we.
motherfuckers have jobs, motherfuckers got kids, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Nah, go ahead.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like when we went to
Mm-hmm.
New York,
But you know, guy.
huh? And
Go
when
ahead,
we
go
went
ahead,
to
go
New
ahead.
York, man, we was
Nah, go ahead.
cool. Shit, we was chopping it up with people
Exactly.
and everything. You know what I'm saying?
It
We ain't
wasn't
had no
no,
problems. But if your mind is there, if that's all you own, if that's what your mind is on,
you
then
gonna
that's what you're gonna
you
live
gonna
up to.
bruh. I remember when we was in New York, nigga. I went into I think we was in Harlem. We went to that liquor store, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I walk up in there. I'm thinking, oh, it's all good. I'm talking to one, but it just so happened to be an OG though, and I'm like, he already looking at me like, you know, that look, like, nigga, like when a nigga on you, like you could tell he
Yeah,
just like kind of like he trying to size you up low key, and he was
yeah,
doing that. You feel me? But I didn't, you know, me thinking that I'm like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know,
right,
I'm my folks and shit like that. It's cool. You feel me? Like, and then I was like, I think I said what's popping, or I said what's cracking, and he was like, he let me know fast. He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he thought once he heard my accent, he
yeah,
knew I wasn't from around there, but he let me know. He was like, look, when you say this is what this means. This is cut. This is you. That mean you cripping. When you say this, is what that mean you. And they politics is way different, and they lingo is way different. So like, you might
right,
thinking like you just saying, oh, what's cracking, or what's popping, like, nigga, and really you know what I'm saying, you giving it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he let me know what's going on.
right.
And he was on that type of timing though. Like, he was at first he was sizing me up, but then he seen like, oh, you from out of town. Okay, you don't know.
Yeah,
He
nigga, like,
throwing
oh,
game.
this nigga don't know what's going on. Like, let me put him
Yeah.
on.
And I'm thinking everything is all good. I'm like, yeah, I'm in Harlem, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Harlem. This is what I seen on Paid in Full and all that shit. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga let me know real quick, like, hey, look, don't say this and say this. Like, nigga, don't look, be careful when you say this and be careful when you say this, because this is what this mean, nigga. And that let me know real quick, like, oh, okay, hold on. It's a whole nother program over here, homie. Like, but like I said, like, it's gangsters everywhere, nigga. And and just to bring my point home is what I was saying earlier, is like, basically, like, nigga, it's shit going on everywhere, bro. But that don't mean that it's
Right,
all bad though, nigga. It's motherfuckers. Everybody in a lot of these places, motherfuckers is just trying to get by, nigga. They trying to just live their life, and
right,
you know what I'm saying.
right.
You breaking up? Hold on, y'all. It's a good conversation, man. Yeah, hello. Yeah, you was breaking up.
Oh yeah,
I can.
I'm listening to you, bro.
No, you was talking, but we couldn't hear you though, because you was the phone started breaking up.
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm almost at the crib, but I don't want to take too much of your streaming time, bro. Shit. But all I'm gonna say is, bro, my nigga Drake, bro, it's like almost as if like he got through in that world in the industry, like, nigga, like with no life jacket, just, no wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like that's what happens, bro. It's like you don't got no you ain't got no good counsel around you. They just throwing you out there like, bro, like how are you doing a blackface picture looking like what they would call a coon back in the, you know what I'm saying,
All right,
the
all right,
old
hold on,
times or
hold on,
whatever.
hold on. Before you say that though, because I know you gotta go, right? So I did some
Yeah.
research. So that whole little thing with the blackface, now I gotta be fair. I gotta be fair. The purpose of
Uh-huh.
him doing that, the photographer asked him to do that, but it wasn't for that. It wasn't for that purpose though. To be like to show blackface. It was literally to do the opposite. So basically, when the photographer asked him to do that, it was to represent how artists in the industry they always want them to like coon, like basically like be coons and do whatever they want them to do. So like, but
Yeah.
ultimately it don't
Yeah.
look good because niggas is not gonna do their
Bro, but it's
research.
like, but go ahead.
So like the whole
Yeah,
purpose,
yeah, like, okay, like for example, okay, go ahead.
I wasn't all right. Put it like this: that wasn't the most that wasn't wise to do that because even though certain motherfuckers gonna do their homework and go do research as to why you did that,
Hmm.
but the average motherfucker they're not gonna look into that. They automatically gonna be thinking you on some, and then on top of that you light skinned, so they're gonna automatically be like, oh no, what the fuck is that? What you on? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like niggas ain't
right,
about to do their
right.
homework and take the time out to do all that. Like you know what I'm saying? So would I have done that? No, because was that the wisest thing to do? Fuck no. Even though the purpose for it wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't he wasn't intentionally
It
trying
wasn't like
to,
the yeah, yeah. I heard
yeah, you know what I'm saying? His intentions wasn't, well, first of all, it wasn't even his idea. It was the photographer's idea, and the intentions of the photographer wasn't to be. And I think it was a black photographer too, but it wasn't. The intentions wasn't for it to be like a negative message. It was more so like to represent how the industry is with rappers and rappers and singers and shit like that. Seeing how like they want us to coon and shit like that. You feel me? So but was it the most? Was it wise to do it? Fuck no.
you. Yeah, but that's my point though. Like, who the fuck you got? Like, who the fuck is letting you do all this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just be feeling like I say this shit all the time. When I was younger, I used to think like celebrities just had some type of hidden knowledge that they used to get to that point, because it was just like, how did y'all get so, fucking famous and shit, But at the same time, it's like they be giving dummies money, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I be feeling like they be giving people with no understanding just hella money just so they can influence people to be like them, have no understanding, just
Exactly.
out here just tripping. And it's like, my thing is like, Drake is like, me personally, I think Drake is like, from what I've seen from his personality, he seems like a cool dude.
Yeah.
I've heard things and stuff like that, as far as like, like shooters and this and that, and all this and all that, and I'm like, damn, I'm just saying, when you don't got no understanding as far as like how to go about life, shit could get dark. And I feel like at his peak, like, that one scripture where it talks about Nebuchadnezzar,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
Nebuchadnezzar was like,
Yeah, when
yeah,
he was like proud.
he was proud. It was like, yeah, that's that first person shooter, bro. Like, yeah, I'm on top of the world.
And the
Nothing
most high
can
made
stop
that
me.
nigga
And then
make that nigga
right
get on
there,
all fours.
right there, nigga, put you on all fours. Now I don't know how accurate it is, but I'm hearing he sold all his houses in the United States.
Yeah,
You know
so
what I'm
so
saying?
so he yeah, so from the information I got, he sold all his property, his estates and stuff like that in America. He sent his son on a flight to France back with his mama. You feel me? And the guy that confirmed it, he was basically saying like Drake said he feels comfortable being in Toronto, which I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, though, he just got these houses like in 2022 or yeah, 2022, and it's like, or no, it is 2020 or 2022, but one of those. But regardless, though, it's like it ain't. I don't think it's because he want to be comfortable or he's more comfortable. It's because nigga, nobody in right now. it's dangerous for you to be in California and just on the West Coast. Period.
But
Like,
hey, bro, hey, that brother better not, bro. Look, man, you following high school basketball teams, girls teams. You know what I'm saying? You texting. You know what I'm saying? Texting young women. They outing you on an interview on accident. Like, well, not they, but her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her name and shit, but it's like all I'm saying is, bro, it's like, yo, he's. I hope bro wasn't on no wild shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh no, hey, I'm just saying, bro, like the homie said, nigga, certified lover boy, certified pedophiles, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
sometimes you
and
gotta
that's
pop out and
shot,
show
bro. You
niggas.
know, hey, K Dot ain't never wrote nothing down that I felt like he had to take back. Like he knows that. Like he knows the power of the tongue is powerful. So it's like for him to just be making something like that, and then for all these other things to be happening, like behind the scenes, you know, all these different allegations and like, you know, footage and shit like that. I'm like, bro, what type of mind? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, we're gonna watch it all unfold eventually. But Lord
Yeah,
willing, the brother don't end up in court. You know, Lord willing, the brother Drake, you know what I'm saying,
yeah, exactly.
is
Cause
good,
you,
and
cause
he
I
ain't
see a
had no
pattern though.
shit.
You see the pattern, nigga. Every time one of ours get up there, you feel me? Like they always come for him. Look at Cosby. Look at I'm not excusing certain motherfuckers that did certain shit. Like R. Kelly, yeah, he did what he did, but it's certain motherfuckers like when they get to a certain point, they start trying to like take them down. Look at Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like Diddy been doing the shit that Diddy been doing for years, and it's not no secret. That's why anybody
Yeah,
surprised about it. But y'all waited this long to do that, so it's an
yeah.
agenda. And if Drake did this shit, because it was somebody that said something about this, the whole little allegations that he facing right now. And back in 2019, there was this dude on his podcast who said something about it, and he was like, "In 5 years, they're gonna come for Drake
They
on
gonna
this
come for
same
Drake because
on these same allegations." And it's been 5 years. That was in 2019.
wait, but what? But his reason of saying that was because Drake got too famous.
No, the allegations that Drake is facing, the nigga on the
Uh huh.
podcast, he spoke on those allegations in 2019.
Oh, like right when they happened, like on some shit, like or
No,
okay,
because
not
I
right when
no
they
because
happened,
the
but okay,
because those incidents they happened like in 2014, 15 type shit.
oh
He spoke on it in
damn,
2019 and was like, they're gonna come for him in 5 years. Give it 5 years. They're gonna come for him. It's been 5 years, nigga. This is 5 years, and they coming for him.
wow.
That was in
See, that's crazy.
2019.
Because the government, man, they be trying to act. They act like the Lord in a way. Like they be taking things from what the Most High do. Like they gonna let you get so far deep into your pride to the point where you so blind that they gonna hit your ass and you ain't even gonna see it coming. Like
Exactly.
God damn, like that's crazy.
And
Like
now all of a sudden Drake is he gonna go to I don't blame him though, because in America right now it's looking bad for him right now. You feel me? Like, and it's just like now shit is just hitting the fan. Like, bro, you ain't finna. From what I heard, he was supposed to drop a diss track on Monday. He didn't drop it because of the whole shooting that happened. And then on top of that, the shooting that happened, from what I hear, it didn't have nothing to do with the Kendrick shit. That's some shit with him and the Weeknd.
yeah, shit just catching up to bro. And it's like I feel like Kendrick did him so dirty. I feel like it was like that was one of those fights in the middle of the street. And you know what I'm saying? You know how it be out here. Niggas in the
Ex-
middle of the street get to fighting. And then like nigga, this happened. Nigga, these one niggas was fighting in the middle of the street and the homie socked the other homie so hard that he ran in the house, nigga crying, and then all we heard outside was him getting his ass whipped by his mom. Like that's how I feel about Drake right now. Like I just feel bad. I just feel so bad for this nigga, bro. Like I'm like, damn. But at the end of the day, it's like if the allegations are true, then it's just like, hey, you can't pity a charmer that get bitten by a snake. Like you playing with fire, bro. You gonna get dealt with. That's it.
It's only so
But
long. Hey, when you dancing with the devil, nigga, it's only so long He gonna let your ass dance before you step on your feet.
Man,
You feel me? Before you step on your
right.
toes. You know what I'm saying? Like you can only dance with the devil so long until you step on your toes. You feel me? Like, nigga,
Bro, Drake, bro, nigga, bro, you already know what we was on, nigga, during the whole little COVID thing, nigga. We
nigga,
wasn't on.
that album right there inspired that whole project low key. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, bro.
we was on some shit. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, but we're gonna have to watch and see, man, just see how this shit play. Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? It blow over, you feel me, like that, you feel me? Like, but if it is true, which I don't think it is, but if other, because you know how when one person come and start confessing, then all these motherfuckers be start confessing. You can't really trust that shit because motherfuckers be looking at a money play. Because all of a sudden, as soon as
Right,
this shit with Cassie came out, they seen she got a settlement. Now all these random motherfuckers is coming out the woodworks trying to get some with their hands out, talking about how something happened to them. Like, when it comes to that, like, nah, bro, y'all should
right,
have been came for it if that was the case, my nigga. Like, now all of a sudden
right,
y'all trying to come forward because y'all see that she got that bag, nigga. So it's the same thing with Drake. It's like, nigga, y'all know he got money, nigga, and y'all know he got money because he been talking about money. You feel me? Y'all see the shit he pulling up in and buying planes and all that shit like that. Like, so watch, it's been multiple motherfuckers coming in out the woodworks with these allegations and shit like that. But it's like, I need to see, I need to see, I need to
proof,
see proof
proof, shit. Yeah, yeah,
because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna trust it because I know motherfuckers is money hungry and they nigga shit. America in a recession right now. You feel me? So
hell yeah,
yeah, you motherfuckers at this point, you motherfuckers just want money. Y'all just
right,
trying to get that bag. That's all that is.
right,
Until y'all come with some proof. Come with some proof. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Back up your
right,
claims and what you saying, because otherwise, you just trying to like now you just trying to like hop on the bandwagon. And it's like, bro, y'all should have been said something if that was the case long
yeah,
ago. Why the
right,
fuck y'all wait until now?
right. That part, exactly. Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. So we just gonna have to wait and see, bro. But shit, I'm gonna stay tapped in with you though. I'm gonna let you do your thing
All
and
right, yeah.
shit.
Look, hey, I told Weezy Lavelle, Weezy and Lavelle, you feel me? Like, this is what I'm talking about. We're gonna do something like this, you feel me? Where we gonna all like pick a time where we could all hop on, go live, you feel me? And then we could like, have topics and we could just chop it up, like, you know what I'm saying, how we normally do, but just do it on camera,
Right. All right. Yeah, I'm with it, bro. Shoot.
and then probably just do it like once a week. You know what I'm saying? And just do like an hour or two, you feel me, once a week type
Yeah.
shit.
I bet. I'm with that for sure, bro. Let's do it.
All right, yeah, for sure, for sure. I'll tap
Let's
in.
do it. All right, my brother.
All right, let's get back to this. Let's get back to this reaction, y'all. Let's go.
Fake shit and you ran with it. You thought I had an 11-year-old daughter. You're a clown. You digging for dirt. You should be digging for proof. He gave you everything.
I was just trying to get to this.
He
That
gave you the
long-winded,
No,
just
no, no,
waiting
because-
for you to get to this. So we
No,
can argue.
because I'm sitting here talking, just talking. Let's just talk about the bars, the music. Let's get to that. Who's putting out the better music? I don't
Kendrick.
care who's putting out more music. Who's putting out the better music?
Okay, you could say Not Like Us is the best.
So are we saying, and I agree with Worry, you know what I'm saying? Are we saying who put out the better music in general as far as oh hold on, y'all. Oh my bad. I forgot to put the oh wait, no, hold on. That's the wrong one. Damn, where's the one I was looking for, homie? Look, hold on. Damn, where is it at? Hold on, y'all. Gotta get this situated. That's not the one. Is that it? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Hold on, y'all. Let me figure this shit out real quick. Okay, no, that ain't it. Back. Okay. My bad. I thought thought it timed out, y'all. Okay, look, so we back. I think this is a layout. Let me see. Share screen, boom. All right. Ooh, I could have swore I thought it was like up more. But all right, whatever. But like you was saying though, what's the better song? Who put out the better song? Obviously, yeah, Drake has a lot more hits, but obviously that's come on now, like he putting out music frequently. Like if he put out music at the same rate that Kendrick does, he wouldn't have as many hits. And then on top of that, you gotta think about this. Drake's contract is basically like to where he has to constantly put out music. It ain't. I guarantee it's not because he just loves music. Of course he loves music, but it ain't just because he just want to drop music all the time. No, he has contracts and things to fulfill. You feel me? Like they're giving him all this money, so you got to pay all that shit back. You know what I'm saying? So he has to make hits. He got to be constantly putting out albums and songs every so often. You know what I'm saying? Like that's part of the contract. Kendrick contract is a little bit it's not as harsh as that, you know what I'm saying? It's not as to where he gotta keep on putting out music. He put out music basically at his leisure. And now that he ain't signed to nobody and he got his little distribution deal or publishing deal, he really ain't gotta put out music like that. He could put out he got his own label, you know what I'm saying? Like so he can put out meaningful music. Drake has a formula, and I'm not taking away from the fact that he's a dope artist, but at the same time, though, like, come on, let's be real. Let's go. And on top of that, Not Like Us was the better record out of all the records. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real.
Best song that came out this shit. So who has the best music?
You can say all of this shit is the best song, but we know at the end of the day, with the best music, the best rapping, that second verse on Family Matters,
Third verse.
20v1.
Third verse.
No. Fuck the third verse. We know what that is. I'm talking about the second one, where he's talking to everybody.
Okay.
Nigga said he couldn't say nigga. He might have said it 616 times in that verse.
Oh, I saw what you did.
Smashing all of y'all. That beat, that flow, what he's saying, smashing you. I'm not here to play games and throw out fake shit that I fed you. I'm talking real shit. Are you beating your wife? You've been
okay, like nigga. See, that's the thing. Ain't everybody listening to like, yeah, you could say that verse was crazy and all that stuff like that, but then you wanna question it if are you beating your wife? That was like probably like the most hardest allegation he threw out there. But you're not addressing the fact that Drake also called us slaves. He said he was trying to preach to the or trying to free the slaves, and he doubled down on it. And then on top of that, you ain't even addressing the fact that he got all these pedophile allegations and shit like that. You ain't trying to address that. That's worse than, I'm not saying, like I said, I don't agree with domestic violence. I don't agree with, you know what I'm saying, anybody putting their hands on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hands to yourself. But at the end of the day, we're gonna call it a spade. You know what I'm saying? Like pedophilia is way worse than you putting your hands on somebody. Come on now, because it takes two to tango. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That child don't have no, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Let's be real.
Been engaged since 2015. Y'all not married yet?
It's the third verse.
Okay.
But
why
does
is
that
what
matter?
Drake is saying the truth?
I heard that might be Dave Freeze kid. I heard it might be. I'm not saying it. I'm leaving room to be wrong.
He doubled down on it on part 6 of saying that is.
I'm still leaving room to be wrong. I could be wrong. But it's something funny there.
Because he likes a photo of Kendrick's wife and their kids.
It's more than that. Why are you not following your fiance?
Why does that matter?
Why does that matter? Nigga, like, what are you
Niggas come
talking about? Like your talking points, like, bro. And this is I don't really watch y'all shit like that, so I can't really, you know what I'm saying. But like, bro, your talking points, like, you sound like you're trying to do anything and everything to ride Drake's train. You feel me? Like, pause. You feel me? Like, nigga, like, come on, bro. Who gives a fuck if they're following each other? Who gives a fuck what they got going, whether they're got a ring or married or whatever? Like, since when was that like a big like an issue to where everybody is like, oh my gosh, like, oh wow. Like, come on, bro. That's not like, it's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't married. It's a lot of motherfuckers that do, you know, come on, bro. Come on. Hey, now shout out Rory for calling out the bullshit, cause like and I don't know who those other two, the old girl and the dude in the black hat, but shout out to y'all, man, cause like y'all keep niggas know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we gonna call a spade, man. Like nigga, come on, bro, you just D right now.
The same reason y'all picking apart dumb shit that Kendrick is saying. I'm just throwing shit out there.
Maul, I went into this. We know rap beefs are filled with lies and cap, like the whole car seat and the condom. I fucked your bitch. You fat my. Like, I get it. I'm just assuming everything is either the truth or a lie. That's where I try to look at it. I'm not trying to pick apart what Drake said, right? Is what Kendrick said, right? I'm just blanket statement.
And like I said the other day, gang. Look, one thing I gotta understand when it comes to battle rap, bro, it's not about what's true or what's false. It's about who can make it the most believable. You know what I'm saying? That's where it counts at. It's not about, just like when you had Jay-Z and Nas, when you had Tupac and Biggie, when he talked about fucking Faith Evans. Now, come on, I don't think he fucked Faith Evans, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's believable because the way he was, like the way he went about it and said it, you know what I'm saying? It sounded believable. Same thing with with even with the 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like or Game and 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? Like do I think 50 Cent is a buster? No, but you know, the way Game was, you know what I'm saying? That around that time, I think I was about in like, I was young when that beef started, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, it's about who can make it sound more believable. It's about who's more skilled in the writing, you know what I'm saying? And beat selection and just the whole delivery and everything and how strategic are you, you know what I'm saying? It's not really about whether it's true or not. Now, if it is true, if something is true, that makes it even 10 times better, because then you got people like even when Drake went head to head with Pusha T. In my opinion, Pusha T is not really like, he's a dope artist, but he's not better than Drake. But the being that he came with some factual information, it gave him the one up to win that beef. Otherwise, just going toe to toe, like if he was going toe to toe like how he is with Kendrick, fuck no. Drake would have like walked him down, like walked him down. You feel me? Probably ended his career that he has or that he don't have, or because ain't nobody playing Pusha T. I'm just keeping it one. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not playing Pusha T. I don't know nobody who's like, hey man, look, you got that new Pusha T? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Look, hey, look, I fuck with Pusha T. You feel me? But yeah, nah. Let's go.
Let's say everything Kendrick said is true and everything Drake said is true.
Mm-hmm.
Who won? And I think a lot of this, the meat of this beef comes to how well Kendrick executed Meet the Grams on what was Drake's nuke. He neutralized his nuke.
It's fake information that he fed this dude. I fed you that and you fell for it. To me, that's a win. If I feed you some fake shit and you run to the book.
But it's like, yeah, you fed him it, but like he made it sound believable. Like, it's going back to what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's not about what's true or false. It's about what you can make people believe. And a lot of people believe that like Kendrick made it sound believable, like that this nigga might have, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He might have he might got some kids. Because, and then on top of that, it doesn't sound too far off because of the fact that look at how his first kid came about. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to hide that kid. You feel me? Like if Pusha T, and it's just my honest opinion, if Pusha T would have never said anything about Adonis being his kid or whatever the case is, we wouldn't even know about that kid to this day still. He would have been able to, like, you know what I'm saying, pay it off or brush it off, you know what I'm saying, and hide it longer. You feel me? And only why he's even embracing it, in my opinion, is just because it looks good for his image. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to taint the image of him being like the cool guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just he got a clean, like, the thing you got to understand about Drake, he got the clean image. So with him, like, with that situation, he had to do that. You know what I'm saying? So because it looks good for his image. Because if he was just like on some deadbeat shit, like, and not taking care of his kids or whatever the case is, and people knew about it, it looks bad on his image. You know what I'm saying? So of course, yeah, he's gonna try to play the dad role because now he's forced to, because now it's public. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So let's be real. And that's just my opinion, bro. And I'm not saying that that's what it was, but from the outside looking in, that's just how I look. You for me, I don't think Drake will even be like, even how he put him in the music video and in the song and the album he just put out. Like, I feel like that was all just for the image look. That was all for a look. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Being that, and of course, I'm pretty sure that along the way he kind of like grew a loving because that's his son. You feel me? And he know for a fact that his son, because he did the DNA test and everything. But if it wouldn't have been for Pusha T putting that information out there, we would not know about no Adonis or a son to begin with.
Boof, and you write some shit down and you make a record, I'm laughing at you like, look at this idiot. He don't even.
In theory, yeah, that should be it. But nobody cared. That's what I'm trying to say with Kendrick's strategy.
Nobody cared. But if Kendrick
I'm not saying I don't care.
If Kendrick fed Drake some fake shit and Drake made a record for it, everybody would be laughing at Drake. Like, look at this idiot.
I particularly don't really believe Drake when he said he fed him all this fake information.
Exactly.
That's where I'm at.
So you thought they found that in Drake's dad's suitcase? You thought that?
Oh, I'm not even, fuck the artwork. I'm not even worried about the artwork. I don't care about the artwork.
Let's actually discuss that part.
You thought Drake had 11-year-old daughter?
No, bro. We convince people. No.
See, it's niggas like this that I can't. You think the biggest artist in the
know?
You think the biggest artist in the world, after going through what he went through in his battle with Pusha, you think that he would have had a kid older than that kid, and we would have never known about it?
I think so. He would have been hiding that one already before Adonis.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I believe it. I don't believe
what
it.
are we
But
talking about?
I think yes, one of the biggest artists to ever live with access to every woman on earth may have a couple other kids. I don't think that's the craziest fucking thing to think.
Bro,
I would be surprised if you got a kid.
After already going through a paternity thing, after going through a paternity thing, you think that, oh, it's one that's older than this kid.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't know.
Stop it, man.
Also not saying it's true,
yeah, by the way,
but it's plausible.
And let's go back to that artwork thing. This is where I'm kind of on some of the side of people saying Drake might be lying in this whole thing. Is Kendrick Lamar that fucking dumb that somebody's gonna hand him, I found Dennis Graham's suitcase with Drake's medication in it?
He said it.
Come on.
He said it was a mole in his camp. Kendrick said that on the first record. It's a mole in your camp. It's a mole in your camp. Somebody right next to you. Somebody's right next to you. Yeah, they feed. So he thought he had it in. He thought somebody was really feeding him shit from his camp. He fell for it.
That was a play.
And
he took the banana in the tailpipe.
Okay, so where's the proof that it's not, that none of this is real? Where's the proof? You keep saying, where's the proof for this? Where's the proof for that? Where's the proof that none of this is real?
You think you think Drake has an 11-year-old daughter?
It don't matter what I think.
I'm asking you.
It doesn't matter. No, but it doesn't matter what I think.
So
what I'm saying is, where is the proof? This mad shit I think ain't true. That's turned out to be true. What I'm asking is, where is the proof that that's not Drake's medication? Where is the proof? Where's the proof for these things? You're asking for proof. Why does Kendrick have to prove shit and Drake don't? Why?
I didn't say Kendrick had to prove anything. I'm just saying, let's just be smart here. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, oh man, somebody fed this nigga. I didn't know it was Drake that fed him the bullshit. That to me was more genius. Like, oh, you sent that info to him? That's genius shit when it comes to battling. Like, look, I know he's thirsty to find something. Let's send a mole at him and let him take this information and then make a record about it. Think he got one up on me.
That's believable to me, that somebody that probably is cool with Kendrick and Drake could go and say, he also has another kid, just to let you know. And Kendrick running with that. This is where the artwork makes me think both sides are fucking lying. Because I don't think there's a world where Kendrick Lamar is approached with a suitcase of Dennis Graham's that has Drake's medication in it, a Maybach glove. Like,
why you don't think that's believable? If he think he got a mole, from that side.
You think when he buys Tupac's ring, they give him a CVS receipt? You think Kendrick Lamar thinks that?
Bro, if he thinks this is Drake's dad's suitcase, he's gonna believe anything that's in there. That's what you're not understanding.
I don't
There's a reason he made this. You think he made this the artwork? You think this is the artwork because he didn't believe it?
I also think there's a world where, look, these guys are businessmen. They're creatives. You can just fake the what? What do you need? A fucking $20 printer and a couple empty pill bottles just to like? I think it's the perception that I have all this information on you. I don't think any of this shit's real. I can make a fucking fake receipt right now about some Ozempic pills that you're on.
Exactly. He's basically describing my point that I said to y'all earlier. It's not about what's true or not. It's about what you can make people believe. You know what I'm saying? It's not about it's not about what's true or not. Now, if something happens to be true, then that's a plus. But for the most of the part, it's not about what can be true. It's about what you can make people believe. And especially nowadays, in the time of social media and internet, oh my gosh, like it's ugly for you niggas because like niggas could pull up something that don't even look like what it is, and people gonna, for instance, like I know y'all seen this shit about Snoopy Badass. That was the whole skit. That nigga, I seen a video literally today. I seen a video of that same incident where the dude ran up on Snoopy Badass and had the gun, pulled out the gun and everything like that. Then I seen a video prior to that where Snoopy Badass is telling him what to do. Like, all right, look, you're gonna go up the stairs, you're gonna pull out soon as you get to the steps right here, you're gonna pull out the burner, you're gonna wave it in front of the camera and do this and like, come on, bro. That just goes to show, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not about what you can prove or what's true or false. It's about what you can make motherfuckers believe. And that's the thing about the internet. Like, you don't know, you can't really trust anything. You got to really do your homework and stop just, you know what I'm saying? Believe half what you see and none of what you heard. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
What are we we convince people that genocide is necessary right now. Like making a fake pill bottle is not the most strategic. Whoa, anyone can do this.
All right, so all right, so back to what matters here. Back to what matters. Y'all are sitting here telling me that y'all feel like Kendrick is out rapping him, but not because he's putting out more songs. No, I feel like he's saying better shit. Yes. He's making better songs out of this whole situation.
He's making better decisions.
Yeah.
Because he decided because he dropped the record right after Drake.
Yeah, that's better. Diss DISS decisions. Yes,
part of it.
Stepping on that and then coming right back with a record that everyone could dance to. That was he made a pedophile anthem that can play in a party for the rest of the year. And then this is where
Drake naming. So what about the last record, the Hard Part 6? Drake naming that, taking that record, taking that name, that title that we all know Kendrick was going to probably.
Everybody knew that he was going to do that.
I said that 3 days ago.
He was tweeting that days ago.
And I'm not like, oh my god, you're the insider. It's not. It's just like a lot of this stuff Kendrick you can just predict. Like you can see where this stuff's trending. I think the Hard Part 6 was Drake's first mistake in this beef.
First,
why is that a
biggest mistake? Maybe not his first.
For what?
I don't think this was a good record.
Why not?
I just don't. I'm not really on the sense, and this is a me statement. I don't believe that Drake was this mastermind, puppet master behind doing all these strings and things. I personally do not believe that.
So that's why you think this was a mistake?
So I think I know a lot of people are at the Twitter timelines like it's waving his white flag, he's putting his sword down. I also don't necessarily believe that. I just don't think this song was effective to what he actually should have done.
Exactly.
Arcade is like an idea generating plugin that will present you with new sounds that maybe you wouldn't have access to.
I just like.
Let's go.
I think
you thought Meet the Grams was effective?
It was very much.
Yes, incredibly effective.
I'm not a pedophile.
He stepped on the song.
He stepped on the mall. You've been talking about this nuke for 2 weeks.
Bro, that Meet the Grams record is not dope.
He put a t-shirt on it and put the fire out in 10 seconds.
That Fire Alchemist beat. You don't like that beat?
I don't like that song.
Fuck the beat.
I don't like that song.
The impact of that record destroyed your mood.
Not Like Us is dope. I like that record.
Yeah,
and I like Euphoria.
Okay,
but that Meet the Gram shit, get the fuck out.
It has no It has zero replay value, but its impact greatly put out.
If it has no replay value, has no impact. Don't even put those in the same sentence.
There's a lot of battle records that aren't made for replay value.
Yeah,
exactly.
Name one.
Not every song is made for replay value.
I think most of the Kiss thing, unless you want to go sit there and go through that nostalgic time, most battle records are like that way. Do you still listen to 300 Bars and Running?
I never listened to that record.
But it's one of.
Exactly.
I know you don't.
It's
say
too
this.
much rap.
It's one of the
I
better
don't want
ones.
to hear. I don't want to hear all that rap.
300.
Pretty much
So you
anything
don't like
back
a lot
and
of
forth.
heavy rapping, is what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't want to hear 300 bars from no nigga. I don't give a fuck who's spitting it.
Club bangers. It just so
I
happens
can't. My brain cannot retain
But
300
you
of
think?
your
All right, you
bars.
think
sir.
Super Ugly and Ether have replay value?
damn time. Like, come on.
No, they're just great
Classics.
diss records.
They're moment records.
Ether had replay value at the time. I mean, it's been
At the time.
a bunch of years since that came out, but yeah. It was a couple years after that record came out, people were still playing Ether.
Okay.
Nobody's playing Meet the Grams.
Also, but let me land that point.
Well,
But it crushed
When you put out 5 other records and one of them is probably going to be a #1 single, yeah, you can take a mulligan and step on Drake's nuke with Meet the Grams. Even if it doesn't have replay value, I know you're about to do this Dave Free shit. So I'm going to dissect your entire family life 7 minutes after you drop it to make everyone forget.
with
That's a
fake
fucking
news.
amazing
With fake news
on
though.
one verse.
With fake news.
On one verse, even if he had left that daughter shit out, it would have still stepped on it.
Yeah.
Anything he said, it could because of the time and he just put it out right after. People went from Family Matters to Meet the Grams. Like, okay, we're gonna listen to both of them.
Okay,
And then
so
the following day, putting out a record for all of us to dance to,
Yeah.
steps on everything that Drake was trying to do. So I'm saying, I'm not here to argue with who rapped better. This is both 2 elite rappers.
No worry and mouth.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just, see, look, that's how you know I still fuck with Drake, because I still put him in the
Recording
playlist and everything. Hold on.
just got better.
God damn it. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, man, but that's it for that. You know what I mean? That's it for that reaction. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for pulling up. Shout out to my boy 47 Lee, man. Hey, look, and future-wise, I'm gonna have a couple of the homies, you know what I'm saying, pull up and we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, get it cracking, you know what I'm saying, talk about a couple like topics and everything like that, you know what I'm saying. But make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to the video. To the channel if you haven't already. And make sure y'all hit that notification bell so y'all can know when I'm going live. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for tapping it in, you know what I'm saying, and fucking with your boy. It's your boy Don Mello, and I'm out, you know what I'm saying? Till next time.